Upon discovering a big red stag with his antlers hopelessly entangled in a knot of woody vines, Wild Sheep Foundation life member Steve Scott and his guide Lindsay Frazier faced a dilemma. Leaving the stag to its inevitable fate seemed callous, but shooting the animal, even if for justifiable humane reasons, somehow just didn't seem right. So armed with an idea and a pack saw, Steve decided to take matters into his own hands.
I guess give it a try. Those trees will be heavy enough to hold me, right?
Yeah, I think that tree will be, but be very careful. He's a big trophy stag.
Yeah, I'll get ahead of him.
Alrighty. Good luck. Thanks.
With a climbable tree and a long wingspan, Steve began the long and arduous process of severing the overhanging snare of vines. One by one, the strands of knot began to part, but Steve was reaching the limits of the work that could be done from his tree. The stag, now more frightened as he became aware of the newfound human presence, moved cautiously as Steve circled to cut another tangle of vines. Time passed slowly. The drama was reaching a critical point now. Only a few woody ropes remained to be cut before the stag could be freed. But now, more terrified than ever, the creature bucked and thrashed in a panicked rage of thrusting antlers and flashing hooves, any one of which could put a bloody end to the attempted rescue. The stag's lungs heaved as he wrested his weight against the hanging vines, and Steve knew it was now or never. Reaching out beyond the token safety of the tree, Steve cut the last major tangle, but one remote yet critical vine remained. As the saw did its work and the final ties were severed, the stag remained, its labored breath heaving in throttled gasps. Suddenly, the stag leapt to its feet and ran for safety, carrying a visible reminder of the ordeal of his antlers. Steve had given the stag a second chance at life, and at the same time received a gift in return, a prize to chase. The hunt was on again, but this time the object of the chase would not be just any trophy red stag. This time, the pursuit would be for the one they named the Tangle Stag. Funny thing about focusing on a single animal, it makes for a great story if you're successful, but usually you end up with a whole lot of nothing, as Steve would eventually find out. After several close encounters and inelegant attempts on driven stags, Steve finally decided it was time to broaden his perspective and perhaps look at another stag.